Let's talk about it, the 3I Atlas. So how's it doing? Have you seen the 3I Atlas out there yet? Where could it be visible right now? And why hasn't it shown up so far? Well, here's what we know. The 3I Atlas turned blue, and it sped up. That's what's causing all this buzz we've been following lately. Let's take a look at what's going on. This comet, an interstellar visitor, is absolutely fascinating. First, let's talk about its orbit. On October 3rd, it passed near Mars, about 27 million kilometers away. Then, on October 29th, it got close to the Sun. At that point, the 3I Atlas was hidden behind the Sun. And it's still hidden right now, since we're at the end of October. It's not exactly behind the Sun anymore, but the sunlight is still too strong, making it impossible to see. Its brightness, or magnitude, is very low, around 13 or 14. That means it's too faint to observe from Earth. We'll need to wait a few more days. The next important date is December 19th. That's when the 3I Atlas will pass close to Earth, about 270 million kilometers away. That's close in space terms. Now, when will we be able to see it again? The 3I Atlas will start to be visible early in the morning, about an hour and a half before sunrise. Around November 11th, it should start showing up in the sky. Before that, it's still hidden by sunlight. So we just need a little patience, maybe a week or so, until we get new images from Earth. After that, each day it'll rise higher in the sky, making it easier to see. Recently, Avila Webb released several new updates about the 3I Atlas. They focused on its perihelion, that's the moment it gets closest to the Sun. It happened on October 29th. One of the articles explained that the comet suddenly got brighter and turned bluish as it passed near the Sun. It also mentioned something called non-gravitational acceleration. That means the comet sped up, not because of gravity, but because of the gas it's releasing. The researchers even asked NASA to release images taken by the HiRISE probe orbiting Mars. Those images could help study the comet in more detail. Thanks to modern tools like Adobe Acrobat, you can even translate and summarize scientific papers easily. And that's how some of these new findings were shared. According to the research, the 3I Atlas became much brighter, just before reaching its closest point to the Sun. Couldn't be seen from Earth, but satellites like GOES-19 and Stereo A captured it using coronagraphs, instruments that block sunlight so we can see objects near the Sun. Those images helped scientists measure the comet's brightness. As it got closer to the Sun, it became brighter and turned blue. Why blue? Because as the ice on its surface heated up, it started to sublimate, turning directly from solid to gas. That released gases like C2 and NH2, which gave the comet a bluish glow. Before that, it looked reddish, because it was releasing a lot of dust. So when the gas took over, the color changed. Right now, the 3I Atlas doesn't have a strong dust tail, which means most of its light comes from those gases. Scientists also detected water-related emissions, proving that the comet is actively releasing material. The increase in brightness probably comes from that, from water and carbon dioxide turning into gas. Its shape and composition might also influence that behavior. Researchers say they still need more observations, but there's already a good physical explanation for everything. Nothing mysterious, nothing out of the ordinary. During its final approach to the Sun, the 3I Atlas got much brighter and much bluer, and that's why it's been drawing so much attention. Now, about its acceleration. NASA's Pan-STARRS mission captured images of the comet right after perihelion when it was behind the Sun. To take that kind of photo, you need a spacecraft with a coronagraph that blocks sunlight so the comet can be seen clearly. So, this acceleration can easily be explained by the huge amount of water and gas being released. But, of course, there are always people who like to speculate. Maybe it's not natural, maybe it's something artificial. Realistically, though, the massive evaporation explains both its bright light and its acceleration perfectly. Still, it's fun to think about the possibilities. One thing's for sure, the 3I Atlas is one of the most fascinating comets we've ever seen. And the story is just getting started.